Hi, guys. It is Wisdom Wednesday, and I am Tara T. Stallings, counselor, coach, author. And I just want I have so much I want to share today, but I'm trying to make this as brief as possible. So, I want to talk to you today about why you are living the life that you don't want, why you are living the life that you do not want. Let me share with you. I work with so many different women, and I hear this lie that life has told people that this is the life that God intended me to have. This must be what the path that God intended for me, and they live a miserable life. Anytime you bring God, the God of heaven, into it, you cannot make a statement like that and say that, your life is miserable, or it's you have settled for something and you're unhappy, or you are just complacent and say, hey, this is the life that God has chosen for you, because that's just not true. Because he said, I came that you may have life and have it more abundantly. He came that you may have life and have it abundantly. Now, your abundance may not look like somebody else, but he did not come for you to have a miserable life. So that is something that we have grafted to, that when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I used to tell that lie or say that quote, and that's just not true. That's something that we've heard over the years, a lie, and we get used to saying, when life gives you lemons, make lemonades. You don't have to choose to keep what life throws at you. You can make a decision and say, hey, I don't like lemons. I want a sweet fruit. I want strawberries. I want grapes. Throw it back and make a decision to do something different. You do not have to succumb to what life has thrown at you. But the reason why most people live the life that they do not want is they don't want to change. They don't want to sacrifice. They want to mash the easy button. They want to make excuses. They don't want to, what Sierra said, level up. They don't want to do the necessary changes. People want to make changes without making changes. They want to do the same thing in some other city or with some other person and call it a change. That is not change. That is not change. When you change, you have to change completely. You have to first change with your mindset. You have to make a change within yourself that I don't want this. I don't want to live this life. I want to live the life of abundance, of peace, of joy, of happiness, of fulfillment. You have to make a decision. You can do that. It's possible. People do it every day. But you have to be willing to change, totally change. Now, change comes with sacrifice. Most people want change, but they don't want to sacrifice, give up something to get that change. Let me use the examples. I use this weight thing. People want to lose weight, but they don't want to stop eating bad. They don't want to exercise. I hear people say, well, I don't like drinking water. Well, your body is 70% water. You created to drink water. Fruits and vegetables are created to give you the nutrients that you need. People say, I don't like nutrients. They don't like fruits and vegetables. Well, you're not going to get healthy. You're not going to get healthy. You have people that say, well, I need to start saving more money. But you're constantly spending money on frivolous things. You're online buying stuff. You're buying Gucci, you're buying Louis, you're buying cars, you're buying stuff that you don't need. You just want them. Because sometimes people use that as coping mechanisms. So you say, I want a great relationship. I want a great marriage. I want a great relationship. But yet you don't take the time out to reevaluate yourself and get into relationships. Well, first of all, you don't even know what type of relationship you want. You just say a good relationship. That is just too vague. You have to be specific in what you want in life. People say, I want a good life. Well, what does that look like? Be specific, be detailed, so that you can start changing. I'm going to share a story with you real quick, because I don't really want to be on that long, but I guess I am going to be here a little bit longer. Someone wanted to go back to school. well, they came across an obstacle where they said, well, when I was in school before, I had a bill. So the bill came up and they said, well, I can't afford to pay it. Yes, you can. You may not be able to afford to pay it right now, but look, pay the bill off so that you can start back school. So many people think, oh, it's an obstacle, I can't do it right now. Sacrifice. Stop going out to eat on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Save that money and pay that bill off, and then go back to school. You know, you have to do something different. You have to make sacrifices. The reason why most people live the life that they don't want to live, because they don't want to change. They want the easy button, and then they use the excuse, well, this is what God created for me. No, it is not. God created a life of increase and abundance of joy and peace in your life, but you have to be willing. Listen to me. You have to be willing to make the change. You have to be willing to sacrifice. It's going to cost you something. Most people want something and they want it for free. It's going to cost you money. It's going to cost you time. It's going to cost you sleep. It's going to cost you sacrificing something to get the life that you want. This is Wisdom Wednesday, and I am Tara T. Stallings, counselor, coach, and author. Listen, you guys, I will see you next week. Have a great week.